19th.
2,
I
1.
met a girl. I think her name was Christy. I couldn't eat. Wait.
Good job, bud.
She only drank
Hello,
Fiji.
freak bitches.
What's
Check.
good?
What up?
What's
'Cause
up,
she
y'all?
only
All
drank
right.
Fiji.
Play that. Play that. Play that.
Oh shit.
Play that.
Oh,
shit.
hell yeah.
Time.
There you go. Welcome to the Clevco podcast.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
clampers.
Hello,
Happy clamping clampers.
Happy clamping clampers. Great job, everybody. So
We started it.
we started the podcast. Good job, everybody. All right. So today we've got our new member, Austin.
Hey.
What up?
Yeah.
Everybody, let's give a hand for Austin real quick.
That's right.
Welcome, Austin. Yes, thank you.
Water.
There we go. Turn down the theme song here. So, Austin here. What are you doing for us, Austin?
Well, I'm doing a lot of stuff. I'm running sound, running lights, drinking Corona.
He's
There you
doing
go.
more than me
Yeah.
and Colby have both done since it started in like one day.
So, obviously, you can tell that we have a very large theme around today's episode.
Yes, sir.
Very
Hey.
There you go.
Like to
Corona.
give our shout out to our sponsors for
Ooh.
killing.
We don't have sponsors.
No sponsors. We might have one sponsor. Who knows?
Hey, shout us out, Corona.
So today we wanted to talk about the Corona,
The epidemic.
the epidemic.
We have a
Everyone
PSA
everyone
episode.
knows about it, literally.
Yeah.
And so we just wanted to show how it's affecting us in our day-to-day lives,
Yeah.
in a sense.
We
Correct.
decided to have a Clevco emergency podcast.
Clef
Yes.
Corona.
Specifically,
That's right.
That's right.
Clef Corona. That's right.
So, Clarence, you wanted to talk about how it sort of affects the entertainment industry as a whole. You had some stuff you wanted to say about
Right.
it.
No, I mean, it is not only affecting, cities, travel, and other industries, but I mean, the fact that we're in the music industry and most of the first things that have been shut down so far is things like South by Southwest and Coachella.
Yeah.
And even in California and New York, I think they're banning gatherings of over 250
yeah.
people. So it's
Mm,
we have a sister museum, Grammy Museum in Los Angeles, that can't have public programs because they can't have that many people.
yeah.
Not only that, but just the workers, like live event workers of all kinds, as far as security, as far as stagehands and that sort of thing. There are companies that hire those people. That's affecting the companies. It's affecting the people.
Mm.
Austin is kind of one of those people, not necessarily working at a festival, but he's doing some stuff at the school right now that he can't really do because
With the BPAC, we got a lot of shows coming up, and since the school's closing, it's a good chance BPAC closed too, and then we all gonna be out of work.
Ain't nothing to do.
Yeah. So
Empty wallet.
are y'all washing y'all's hands every like 20 seconds?
Oh,
And
yeah.
Oh,
got
yeah.
Purell up in there.
we have automatic hand sanitizer dispensers
Yeah.
at the museum, and I probably ran by that like 20 times today.
Yeah. I
Oh,
went hit up Kroger, got one of the last boxes.
Yeah.
of
There you
Clorox
go.
Which
wipes.
is-
God.
Interesting, because I mean it's kind of interesting how the schools are affecting the music industry too, because the schools are closing.
Mm.
Colleges now where
Yeah.
everything's online and nobody can be on campus for that. But also public schools and elementaries and stuff like that who booked tours. We had 4 tours that
Yeah.
canceled today, like for weeks from now, stuff like that, and now they can't come to the museum, so that affects our revenue stream as well. And we're
Yeah.
the Grammy Museum, part of the Recording Academy. That's a big deal in the music industry because that all funds, Grammy night and
all
the
that good
Grammys
stuff.
and all
Yeah,
that
and it's
It's
stuff.
very important.
I know it's
not
even
even-
been some artists that'll delay putting their album out because they know if they go on tour right now, there's not going to be anybody coming to the
Yeah,
shows.
they're
There's no
they're
money on the
canceling
road.
all like the arena tours and
Right.
everything.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Which from last year is live performance was the biggest, had the biggest intake of gross
Ever.
profit.
Yeah.
Gross profit from the music industry, and
not,
now
it's-
there's
live
now
music
this
has
year is
never
gonna
been
be
bigger.
right, and
Yeah.
and now
Yeah,
it's never going to be as
It's
or
gonna be it's gonna
it might
take
be
a
as
huge
big,
dip.
but-
I think it's definitely gonna dip, but it'll probably come back up at some point
Mhm.
once this blows
Well, people
over.
just like to go to concerts, and
Well,
now
yeah.
they can't enjoy
Yeah, that's-
concerts this year.
Oh man,
And
that
it's-
Which
K
is-
concert's gonna be canceled.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
What has been canceled so far?
Everything.
Everything.
South-
Baseball.
They closed Disneyland.
They
Basketball.
closed
golf.
Disneyland, yeah.
The
I had a
PGA Tour,
Disneyland, yeah.
My
the
sister's in
XFL.
Page pulled up.
Yeah.
XFL
XFL's
season
over.
done.
Oh,
NHL done.
my
MLB
Battlehawks.
done.
Like,
March
I don't think I've
Madness
ever
is
seen
over.
this many
That
things
got
closed
me.
down in my life.
The
So-
St. Patrick's Day in Toronto got
Oh
canceled.
my gosh.
49th annual Juno Awards.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a whole. I got a whole list right here.
Man.
What scares me the most is that my sister's in
airdrop
New
this to
York
you,
right
Evan.
now. And
Oh, yeah.
when she gets back, she's gonna have to be tested and quarantined.
That's right. Oh
All these
gosh.
kids going on
she's
breaks,
riding a
spring
bus
break,
back,
gonna bring
or
you
not a
all
bus,
back.
but a train.
Kojo, Mo, send me something.
I was trying
What'd
to
you
get-
send me,
I
bro?
was
I
trying
heard
to
that.
get
Oh.
that list of stuff.
List
I
of
had.
things canceled. Okay, well I'll bring that up in a second.
Okay. Nice.
Let me go back to what I was doing.
Jamie, pull that up.
Jamie, pull it up. Let me open this. I've got a photo of. So I went to Walmart today. Because I wanted to get some toilet paper not because we were like freaking out, but because we didn't have any toilet paper
We
left.
need toilet paper in
We
life.
needed toilet paper.
It's just a life necessity.
The bare necessities.
Yeah. It's so we I went over there and literally all right, I'm ready to figure out the picture. I gotta show y'all. So y'all see it in a second. I'm gonna bring this is gonna be called TP.
TP.
I think I put it in the Clevco. It's either on the desktop or the Clevco podcast. Yeah, it's in the Clevco podcast. Toilet paper.
Kind of sucks because Austin was telling me earlier that he just budgeted for like the next
Yeah.
3 or 4
yeah.
weeks, and
This is
so
what-
and his whole income stream is just like
Yeah.
chopped right now.
Yeah.
So
Put that
imagine
on
what that's
hold.
doing.
Are we
on
gonna
a
be
large
teaching,
scale with the
Are we gonna be
economy.
doing Sunday or Saturday sessions
That's
anymore?
a good question.
See, we have
I
kids
don't
that come
even
to the
know,
museum for
to be
Saturday
honest,
for
'cause
guitar
if
lessons.
They close down the museum. then
Yeah.
it's not happening.
Well, as soon as
Yeah.
they close down the museum,
Yeah.
all of us are
Mhm.
But-
SOL. But yeah, this is the photo. I went to Walmart and there was one piece of
like
toilet.
they've
There's
been
one thing of
looted.
toilet paper like up high, and I saw a stool, and I was like, I'm getting at that.
You know, people are in their boxing over the last box of toilet paper.
I saw.
Oh,
I saw.
yeah.
I swear, I saw dudes.
They're
like,
out of Lysol too.
Oh, they're
Oh man.
just like the entire cleanings aisle. Cleaning aisles
cleaning, water, and toiletries.
is just nothing. Like we had to find. Like there was.
over with.
Luckily, the water was still pretty good. Like it wasn't in the regular aisle, but it was like out in the middle, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was able to get at that. I'm gonna remove this. This is enough.
I saw a lady. I saw a lady in
just gonna-
I better
Kroger
like
today
that
that
picture.
tackled an older lady to get to the bottled water.
That's not okay.
It's about to rain. Just put stuff outside.
I know. It's gonna rain in the Delta
Y'all
for
are
like
tripping.
9 days. So
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, we should have fun. Just go out in the yard with a cup, scoop a couple, and get back inside.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But yeah, it was. But we got like the last bit of toilet paper, and there was this lady with her husband and her child, like a baby, and I was like, "Y'all need some of this toilet paper, don't you?" She was like, "Yeah." So I gave her half of my toilet paper. What's going on?
Shout out to Libby Switzer.
Is she
We got
You
commenting on the
comments
Twitch
our
stream?
comments.
I made sure to
Swibby
share it into
Litzer,
the.
we love you.
I put it in the touring group group chat that we put in earlier.
Oh,
So I was
hell
like, I'm
yeah.
gonna
Oh,
get some viewers on
nice.
this one.
Nice.
So we'll probably post this just about as soon as we get done with it, just because it's very highly topicked right now.
Yeah.
So
Who knows we'll be here next
who
week
knows
to
where
talk
we'll
about it.
be. And so there we go.
This one's for you, Corona.
Great.
Hey,
You've been fucking this country up for a minute now.
There we go.
Shouts out to
I'm
you.
not drinking Corona.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Evan's got. a
I'm
beverage
not
over
drinking
tanking.
Corona.
How's that Arnold Palmer taste?
That's a good Arnold Palmer. So
Hey,
oh yeah, Higgy's
What's up,
gone
Higgy?
forever.
bye, Higgy. We love you.
He woke me up at like
R.I.P.
9 a.m. one day, and obviously I wasn't doing anything that day, so I was sleeping in. And he wakes me up like, "Hey Evan, like go away from me. I don't want any of this right now." And then he I guess he was saying he went home, so he went home, and he's gonna be
Now he's
you know,
gonna be gone
anybody
for 3
that's gone
weeks.
right now is like not coming
Yeah,
back.
I know.
if
till-
y'all are watching
for
that
a
don't know,
minute.
all the colleges in Mississippi just
Yes.
got 2 weeks of spring break.
I wanted to get to that.
and then the rest of the semester online.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's,
People's gonna,
yeah.
I saw a meme that said people gonna have to click to walk across for graduation.
So
That's
this is the
hilarious.
so there's a couple of things that I had up here. So the Live Nation thing for sure. It's planning to pause arena tours due to the coronavirus. And so March 12th, which is that's today. Yep,
yeah,
that's today.
That's today.
Company told employees it's recognizing large gatherings around the world are being canceled, and the company will be postponing current touring arena shows through the end of the month. Some
Holy
selected
crap.
shows
They
will be
already
played out.
had a they have a ban in Germany now, of gatherings of more than 1,000 people.
That's
So,
not
I think it's 7 parts of Germany and Switzerland and France.
yeah.
And I know y'all heard Italy is on complete lockdown.
And I heard
Italy's
I heard
gone.
somewhere that we're like 10 days away from being that
And
bad.
I just hope my sister gets back before New York is.
Yeah,
quarantined.
she needs to just get out of it. She needs to get home.
I know. I told her that today.
Don't.
It seems like
Look, I-
everybody went to the absolute worst place you could for spring break. with the
Yeah,
Right.
coronavirus.
I was
people
just
at
telling
the
somebody the other
beach.
day
New
this was
York.
the worst time
Miami.
for people to go on vacation because people are going from everywhere
is,
to
like,
everywhere else.
the thing is,
and
it's-
then coming back.
It's spring break, so it's like the perfect. Like everybody's going somewhere because they're not at school,
Yeah.
and it's just they're coming back and forth. And
people going here,
And they
coming
can't
from there,
stop-
coming
they
from
can't
there.
stop
at
yeah,
all.
Like,
and,
Yeah.
and the thing is, for us, it's not that big of a problem because we have, we're young people that have healthy immune systems, and like it's only going to be relatively fatal for people older the age of 50.
Yeah,
Sorry,
and we live in a
boomers.
Yeah,
town
sorry,
with,
boomers.
and we live in a town that right now, without the Delta State students, has barely 15,000 people. So
yeah.
Yeah,
And right
yeah.
now there's no coronavirus confirmed in Cleveland
in the Delta,
in the
yeah.
Delta either.
there was the one in Hattiesburg, right?
Yeah, I think that's where it first showed
Memphis
up.
and Hattiesburg.
And
I
he
thought-
he agreed to like stay quarantined in his house. So, and
I
he
thought
was
it
like,
was weird because it's been in Memphis for a little bit now, and we
Mhm.
waited till the first case was in Forest, Mississippi, to shut down schools. But
Yeah,
that's
who do-
even further than Memphis.
"Don't we
is,
know
like,
somebody from
Mhm.
Forest?
Probably.
Is it Allison?
No.
Adriana?
No.
Maybe.
Well, maybe
I think
Adriana.
Adriana's from Forest. Hope us. That'd be
Allison's from Houston.
If you're not,
That's
sorry.
right.
yeah.
So
I'll hold my mic. This
on a
is
call,
hella
company
comfortable.
executives told employees that March is generally a slow month and that Live Nation will reevaluate the
Is
situation.
that thunder?
Yeah.
Is he-
it's
it's
thunder.
probably-
Yo,
yeah, about
to
coronavirus
rain.
is messing with our weather.
Oh no. It's that's good. And then Disneyland closed today. Wall
Oh,
Street,
that's
Dodger
sad.
Stadium.
Good
So,
luck, California. Good luck, West Coast.
Yeah.
Y'all got a lot
Kobe,
of stuff to fix.
You and Will still plan on going to Memphis this weekend?
That's a hell to the no.
No, probably
We
not.
were gonna
Yeah.
go to Memphis. Well, we
Gotta go
did
to
go
the
to
zoo.
Memphis last week.
Last week,
Me
yeah.
and Will
Fri-
and two more
Friday and
girls went to a
Saturday.
Post Malone concert, and it was cool. We didn't go to the concert. Me and Will just kicked it on Beale Street.
There you go.
Nice.
So the
Not as
next
good as
day-
bourbon, but it's like a
No, nothing's good as bourbon.
nothing's good as bourbon.
Your
Hey.
chances of getting shot
Ting.
on Bill Street are a little bit lower, though.
Yeah, they
That's
didn't have
true.
cops
That's
everywhere.
fair.
Yeah.
Will was getting nervous. You know, he's a hoodlum.
It's like, oh man.
I couldn't take it. They were everywhere I looked.
So let's see. Oh god.
Phlegm, my bad.
So yeah,
Somebody
how do
bit
you
an apple.
do y'all think that Vice President Mike Pence is a good leader for this Corona?
Dude, I
Strike
don't know.
force.
I have no idea.
I seen some on Snapchat.
Y'all know, are y'all very political at all?
I never in my
I'm
life
not.
would have thought
It's a
that.
lot of bullshit in politics. so.
Yeah.
I never would
Yeah,
have
be
thought
careful.
that a virus that had killed, this little people in America.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
It's-
killed some. Most
mean,
of them,
less
feel
than the-
weak or
less than-
older, and
There's 8 million people
Anything,
die a
the
year
flu,
from AIDS.
you know,
right.
Yeah.
And I never thought it would have had this media storm, but
it's
Yeah.
because of the media storm.
well, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's a government conspiracy. We're the Alex Jones
Yeah.
Infowars. All right,
Hey,
look,
they will
We're
pick
not
and choose what they
conspiracists.
push.
the government decided, all right, we're gonna push this to the media, and then I think it bit them in the ass because now they gotta shut everything down.
I think it was Johnson and Johnson's. It's a theory. that
Johnson
all
and Johnson.
all the
China
cleaning
government. We're right
government.
here. China government spokesperson says U.S. Army might have brought virus to China.
Oh, God.
No, it wasn't. It was the bat, man. Some of y'all weirdos.
Yeah,
the
there
bat.
was something on Snapchat saying Mike Pence was the reason
Mike
that we had coronavirus.
Mike Pence brought coronavirus to
That's
the United
ridiculous.
States. But yeah, March Madness, baseball. I'm the most upset about the XFL just because that's what
Yeah.
I've been in on right
Yeah.
I
now.
feel for Evan on that one.
You know. Did y'all go vote on Tuesday?
No.
You didn't
Mm.
vote.
We
I
were
was
supposed to
unable to
Tuesday.
vote.
All right. I didn't know shit.
I
It was
didn't wake
the
up early enough.
primary. So like yeah.
What does that do?
So for like the Democratic primary is like who you want to be the Democratic candidate, and for
Uh-huh.
like the Republican, obviously you can vote for somebody on the Republican ticket, but Trump's gonna win, obviously.
Oh yeah.
You know,
So what was it? Bernie and Biden.
pretty much. You
that
know,
what it was?
I remember looking on the ballot. I still saw my boy Yang on there.
Oh yeah.
I wanted my boy Yang, but nah,
Yeah.
he dropped out. But he was still on the ballot, so I mean, we could have voted for him, but nah. Let's see what else was there. Oh, list of things canceled by coronavirus. You just sent this to me.
Yes, sir.
What's affected with a search tool? Oh, there's a search tool. What? Oh, okay. Oh, we can search something. We can just literally look at
Nice.
everything.
What's up, Sauce?
Pearl Jam canceled.
Mike's Sauce Meeks yo.
Oh, was that John?
I think that's
Shout
that's
out to
my boy
John.
John.
Shout out
Boy.
John.
Yeah,
Never
I'm-
met you, but
I'm,
shout out.
I'm supposed to play Xbox with him later.
Yeah.
Starbucks. Reusable
rank
cups
match.
are now banned. Come on.
Oh man,
That's crazy.
McDonald's Canada, reusable cups are now banned.
McDonald's bans hamburgers.
Let's see.
Terrible.
This is all. Is this all Canada or what is this?
I'm not sure. It's
Delta
also in
School
Toronto.
District in British Columbia. Yeah, I think this Langley. Okay, some trips to Japan and Italy have been
Pearl
canceled. Oh
Jam.
boy. Greater Victoria. This is definitely Canada, bro. This is
Yeah,
Canada.
what did Libby just send?
This
It's
is
like a
definitely
picture of
Canada.
a girl waving. That is so.
My boy
funny.
Justin
She's
Trudeau.
saying hello.
She's using those emojis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so I wanted to take a look. So obviously the biggest thing for us right now is our school is out.
Yeah.
So this is a I guess an email or a letter from the president of Delta State. He says, "Dear students, faculty, and staff colleagues, Delta State officials continue to monitor state and national news and guidelines related to the coronavirus at this time. Delta State does not have any known cases of this illness, but university officials are working closely with Bolivar Medical Center, the Mississippi Department of Health, and Mississippi Institutions of Higher Learning
Mm-hmm.
to take precautions to protect students, faculty, and staff. In an effort to proactive, blah, 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 I'm just like kind of going on here. It's a lot of
Yeah.
they're trying to slow down person-to-person transmission, which is
Yeah.
good. If we're not out in school, obviously, it's not going to spread as
Mhm.
much. And if students aren't here, it's going to keep the population down.
Yeah, I was seeing a study the other day. They were saying how like when the cold comes around, like the flu and stuff,
Mhm.
like Christmas break always knocks a big dent in the flu because
Yeah.
nobody's talking to
Nobody's
each
in,
other. Yeah. So hopefully that'll work for this.
That's good. And so
I hope so.
current
I'll
students,
agree to that.
which is I'm the only one that's current student.
But then it's affecting students negatively, like completely. Because
well, yeah,
I
you
mean,
can't
my
go to
sister
class.
has she's supposed to have an art senior project show.
yeah.
She can't have it
I'm
because
supposed
they're
to.
not.
Yeah,
They can't
Yeah.
do it at the school.
exactly.
And the point of the art show is to have it
At the school and
At
have
the
people
school
come look at
as
it
a
and
gallery.
be
It's a
there,
physical
as a
thing.
gathering.
Right.
Yeah.
right, and then also nursing students. I know I was talking to one of the nursing students here.
Mhm.
And she can't do like her clinical studies at the hospital because
Mhm.
they won't let her. They won't even let her in the hospital
Man.
to do
Dang.
because they don't have insurance and that type of stuff.
Yeah, and I'm supposed to take my Studio A proficiency exam where I have to do all that stuff in the studio, and I can't be
Right
there
in
to
front of the
take it.
teacher on the board.
Yeah. I don't know.
Somebody asked, "Can we get our stuff from the dorms? If yes, should we move out?"
Who asked that?
I think John.
Was that Mixer?
Sauce mixer.
Sauce Mixer? Yeah, that's John. So let me read what it said.
Another thing is how it's affecting.
International.
International
Yeah,
students
it's got it right here.
They can't
So-
go anywhere.
Residence halls are closed until further notice. Special housing and meal arrangements will be made for international students who
Mhm.
are currently in-country, in-season student athletes
Hmm.
who reside on campus, and those students who do not have
Sorry.
other housing options. Those who have questions about that regarding their housing needs should contact the housing office, blah, 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 to make arrangements. Students who need to retrieve essential items from the residence hall should also contact the housing office. Students who work on campus should contact their supervisors for direction regarding their employment.
So you have all these people coming on campus and moving all their stuff out.
Yeah, students should
Breathing
not
on
enter
everybody.
campus at that time. So yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, nice.
Campus
Pretty-
services.
I like your headphones.
The library will be closed to the public.
Nice. I got him for my head.
The following areas
That's
will be
cool.
closed to the general public until further. The cafeteria is going to be closed. The food court, the union is going to be closed. The fitness center, the gym, the pool, the bookstore. Employees with a previously purchased meal plan may continue to use the Young Walnut cafeteria.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's so.
Yeah.
I love that calf breakfast.
Get your
No, it's
money.
like- when I'm like broke. Okay, and so, what was I saying? So yeah, everything's closed pretty much, and so I want that cat food.
I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
just saw this comment Libby made, but it's pretty cool. U-Haul is allowing students to have 30 days free storage with their trucks if you're having troubles.
Oh,
that's dope.
nice.
That's-
Yeah. So
That's-
look,
that's
if you're
cool.
trying to get the something's going on. Are y'all? What happened here? Am I still connected to the right Wi-Fi here?
Hello,
I had a
people.
blip just then. It's all good.
Oh,
Oh wait.
he's lagging. It's the
Yeah, it's
new
trying to go
camera.
in and out. Nah, it's good. I think it just had a fart, but that's okay. I was a little worried about that. So
It's lagging a little bit. That's okay.
It's going frame by frame right now.
yeah, I think that's just because of
There
that.
she goes.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's going down to 0
This
kilobytes
Corona
a
got me
second
a little
right
hot.
now. Y'all got the
we
coronavirus now.
glitching out of here, boy.
Yeah, it's like going up and then it's going down. I don't know what it is.
Sorry, folks. This is an emergency PSA announcement.
There's only so much we can do about it.
Yeah, this is where the Wi-Fi cuts out. We found out the
Public
power's cut
service
out.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
really, it really is like
no
outbreak.
power. I can't even go back to my apartment.
Okay.
Terrible. My
It's-
cat.
It's okay.
It looks like it's staying
Come
up
with me.
now. Yeah, we're good.
We'll
Okay.
make it. We'll survive.
What about my catastrophic?
Oh, we're gonna get you guys.
Yeah. How
We're
are
gonna
your
take 'em with
How are your
us.
cats, by the way, Cole?
Hello.
They're my babies.
Your cats are gonna survive this outbreak.
One of them looks like a bobcat. One of them looks like a bougie French cat.
Bougie French cat. I dig that.
Be like, don't touch me, but I like loving.
So, I don't know if we really got into exactness about what Austin's doing. So Austin's like taking over pretty much all the audio and the sound or the lights and everything. We got some lights, as you can probably tell.
Hey,
Beautiful
And
lights.
a nice backdrop.
There we go.
Woo!
Whoop, whoop,
Oh,
whoop.
it's a party.
Man,
nice.
he's
Trying to bring a little production.
yeah, a
to
little
it,
production.
you know?
I'm digging it. And so he'll be here every week. He might not be on camera every week, but he'll be here every
Behind the
time we do it. He'll be chilling.
I mean, he'll just
We
be
can
on
have
the
a
corner.
specific-
You
we-
might be able to
look,
see his laptop.
I've got
in there.
another
Might pop in here.
I got
and
another
there.
webcam. We can put it right on Austin.
Yeah,
See what I'm doing.
See
at
what
all
he's
We
doing.
can do it.
Austin Cam.
But yeah,
Check in.
he's gonna be taking over sound and the lights, and so basically all I'm doing now is just running OBS and just kind of the video esque of it.
We're just
Video
trying to
esque.
streamline it.
Yeah, we want to make this like a good, well produced show.
it's
Yeah.
getting there quick.
It's good.
Eventually-
Yeah,
We've upgraded
This
a
is-
lot since
Yeah, and
since
eventually
episode
once
one.
I can build my inventory, we can get some cool.
Yeah,
stuff
we
going
can have
on in
some
the
cool
background,
stuff.
Speaking of the regular podcast, and not to take away from what we were previously talking about, but it's around that time that I have a prop.
Ah, yes,
Oh.
I'm loving that.
And my prop is for our special new guest, Austin. Today.
Yes,
And he already sees it. So this is a drum head that was that belonged to Paul Earhart from the Kansas, the drummer for Kansas. And
dang.
I gave you.
Austin gave me the whole set of drum heads that he changed out, and I didn't need this one because I don't have a 10-inch tom. I have a 12-inch, and
Of course.
and so I want to give this back to him because I kept one for myself that I didn't need.
I wonder what
I'm
Austin's
gonna
gonna
frame it.
use with the
Hey, I'm a
drum
huge
head.
Kansas fan.
appreciate it, though,
And I'm
man.
giving
Hey,
I'm
nice.
giving this one back to
We can
Austin.
play a
so
full
that-
game of Ultimate Frisbee.
There you go.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, get
Beautiful.
out in the yard, toss it.
That's good.
Full
I
send,
don't
bro.
recommend it.
So,
Will.
Oh, you're welcome.
is there anything we'd like to talk about before we do our ending?
The
Things.
corona.
Yeah,
Okay, so coronavirus. Message to you, chill.
Chill
Coming
out.
for you.
Yeah.
Uh,
that shit out.
It was cool at first because it's like, hi, no school, but now you kind of fucking with the whole stock market and all that. So
yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
not hurting me.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
gonna
you need-
happen to the
you need to
economy?
chill
Take
a
our
little
money out the
bit.
banks.
Have
This
some
isn't
chill,
an
bro.
economic pit podcast.
No,
We're not
in
talking
no way
about
that is.
This
economics.
is arts and entertainment.
Yeah.
So
Very true.
But it's affecting arts
it's
and
affecting.
entertainment.
that's what I'm saying, like,
everything,
it's
you know?
affecting every part of society right now.
It's very important. All right, so the
I'll
last
drink
thing
to
we
that.
do, Austin, as you probably know, the Rubik's Cube Challenge.
Hey.
I hope you're ready for this. So, I've got the Rubik's Cube here. My question for you is, do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
I'll go
I like
first.
the whole beat your time thing.
I'll
'cause
use
sit
the
there
time.
forever.
That's
I can do
that's
that.
the easiest way to do
Hey,
this.
hold on. Let me see if I can set the Rubik's Cube mood real quick. Hold
There we
on,
go.
Let's see if something happens.
Okay,
have this.
you work on that, and I'll work on the timer.
Yeah.
Get my stopwatch out.
Let me push this back a little bit. There we go. That should be a good angle. No, right here. No, somebody's got to mix this up for me. I just realized. Yeah, is there
I
some
got
like?
you.
Is there a secret to what I'm doing?
No, I'm wondering if there's some
an
dramatic music you could
accomplishment?
put in, like dun 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 dun. dun, some
oh,
shit
yeah,
like
when you're
that.
working
like
on
real
it.
tense.
Yeah. You could put it at a lower volume maybe in the background if you wanted to.
My question to whoever watches this, if you're out there, is it more of a skill to solve the Rubik's Cube or to expertly, mix it up? Because I have a system. It
You have a
works pretty
system?
well.
I mean, I got a system too, to
Well,
where like
your
nothing ends
system,
up being on the same.
Everybody
like,
has
nothing
that
piece.
system.
I messed this up earlier, and then he saw it and fixed it. Oh yes.
Bear with me.
And now we're sitting here having
Oh,
to
no, are we out?
redo it all.
Yo, what's poppin', Clevco?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hand this down.
All right, so you timing me?
Yeah, I'll have you
Let
time.
me put this down here.
I met a girl, I think her name was Christy.
I did.
Couldn't date her 'cause
All right,
I was drinking.
here we go.
I didn't
All right.
want her, even though
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Okay. Oh no.
Hey.
There we go. Screen.
Hey yo, my Delta classmates, let's get some water up
in this slippery place.
Watch the bottle
Will,
drop.
is that
Like
Will
a
on the
bottle
mic?
top. don't
Yeah.
really even know when
I don't
Will
remember
who?
when we wrote this.
This was
That
pretty
man
dumb.
over there.
freshman year, yeah. We're like
Freshman semester?
It was
Is that
definitely
long
freshman.
ago?
Yeah, it was freshman
Write a
semester.
rap about water, so don't bother trying to sell me.
Energy
What?
drink.
Shout out to
People
Will on
may
the
think-
mic.
H2O.
Yo.
Hey, Evan has the better verse. I like Evan's verse. Bet.
That's you?
No,
Yeah.
that's
So
Evan.
then it's not sound like you.
I wonder what's gonna happen when this candle burns out. We have to get a new candle.
I have not been
Bro.
getting on. Yeah, we can get a new
Digging this
candle.
vanilla candle though.
I do like the candle.
We just read about water and it's only one verse. We don't usually rehearse. We don't
Hey,
usually
that's Will.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you're in the bed, it's like that. No Gatorade. Even if I got paid, I couldn't do it. There's a
where
way
am
to
I
go.
right
It
now?
has a cleaner flow like my rap.
This is the first time they've heard all this too.
Oh, I've never heard this.
That's so good.
Isn't this great?
But be careful not
Is
to
that a
ruin
bag
it,
of
but
peas? Is that what you
doing
said?
it.
Part two.
I guess that's okay. I'm done anyway. I just want you to know Aquafina is my
Might be a
bro.
little late, but shout out to Nate Dogg in the chat.
Oh, is Nate Dogg up in
Hey,
here?
and Allison.
Yeah, my rapper fan likes it.
Yeah, whatever.
Shout out
Ooh.
Coach
Oh,
Mo.
Aquafina's
I am
off.
Coach Mo and all the
Main
stuff.
That's okay,
manager
don't worry
Will
about it.
underscore between every word.
That's a short
There we go.
song. Hold on.
Yeah, it is a pretty short song.
I
You
gotta
can
have-
honestly play whatever you want. I don't really care.
Hold on.
How
Don't play too
what's my
much.
time
If we're
right
gonna
now?
put this on Spotify, we can't be getting copyrighted.
I've not been paying attention to what I was doing. What am I at right now?
More than the normal. I'm
That's-
just
that
gonna
makes
let you know.
All right, time.
Oh,
time.
hey,
we getting a
time.
little
It's
slow.
1:45. Dang, yeah, you have to
1:47.
practice more.
Hey,
I
well,
stopped a
I was
little
not. I was trying to listen to this song to be honest with you.
late.
You know, that's how it is.
Shout out to this dude over here spitting bars.
You know, that's how it goes. All right, so
Sweet. So we're just
it
gonna
is-
do that for
Austin's
Austin.
turn.
in the rhyme of time.
I need a little theme song. Hold on.
Yeah. There you go.
Now, my real question for Austin is not whether he can finish it before Evan's time, but
Hey,
whether he can
somebody
finish it
shuffle.
before
Somebody shuffle for the
coronavirus
boy.
kills us all.
I only got one hand.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
that's loud. Hold on.
Shout out Jimmy's people.
Had to drop a little Jimmy Sequel in there.
Hey.
Jimmy's people.
Yeah. We know that they're not gonna sue us. That's how.
All
All right,
right,
let you know.
let's see what you
This
got.
ain't happening.
All right.
Hold on, let me find a starting spot.
Yeah, just
Alright.
pick one of them.
Was it
Yeah,
one?
I guess
all
it'll
right,
make a
so
difference.
Pick
Alright.
color. any
147 is the time to beat.
Alright.
color. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm resetting.
Should we
it?
move your
Let
computer
him
so
go.
they can see?
He's not gonna do
I
it.
don't think it's that big a deal.
All right,
Okay, cool.
go.
Oh shit, see, I don't even know what I'm doing. I was working a movie at the BPAC one time and they had a little 2x2 Rubik's Cube.
Those are hard too.
I didn't figure it out. I was looking up instructions and still couldn't figure it out.
There's some kind of algorithm to it.
Yeah.
Always an algorithm.
I
Kind of messed our.
did not give permission for my lyrics to be used on this podcast. I want everything you have.
Whatever. Give us your money.
Yes, I'm not a part of this, Libby.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's the one that said it.
Austin, we're calling the
Yeah.
Austin on that one.
Hey, I don't copyright this song.
We were spitting bars, and there goes Austin on the guitar in the background.
John has never been to your house.
Well, John, you're gonna have to come by, man. We'll have a good
That's-
time.
I
a
told
great
John
idea.
he's going to come chill.
John,
Yeah,
I don't
for
know
real.
who you are, but please.
John's a
Please.
cool dude, man.
I don't think I met John. Have I met John?
You met John. He's hanging around the DMI.
Oh.
He was on the tour with us. So.
Oh, that John.
The John
I know
light,
who you're talking
lights. He did lights.
Yeah.
I liked how every
Saw
time
him
we
one
did
time.
what was that song?
I
That,
saw him from afar.
every time we did that Billie
He
Eilish
does not
song.
know me, but I know him.
Yeah, I just keep getting
Creepy.
right back where I start. Like I get close to feeling solid, and it's all.
Yeah. Every
Let's
time
see.
every time we did that Billie Eilish song, at the very end, John would just shut it all, and we're like, everybody would flip out, except for that one time when we were at
Gulfport.
Gulfport, yeah.
Gulfport was the one.
Gulfport was the one that was just made me upset. Just did not enjoy it at all.
Hey, sometimes in
Why
the
would
music industry, they like you and they don't like
the
you.
crew at
Good point.
The
You
crew
know,
that
the
helped
key
us
is to
out.
just always have more energy than the crowd.
yeah,
That's what
Yeah.
they say, especially
That's
if you're a
true.
performer. Doesn't
Yeah.
care what happens after.
the crew
Or
that
doesn't
helped us
matter.
out though.
You have to give
that
a
was
show
over
for
there.
them to like.
Right.
Yeah.
And if they don't like it,
Alright.
that's their fault. You're still getting paid the same amount. Just
Time.
Time.
way past time.
Oof.
Oh,
Oh,
what we got?
gosh.
That was.
We got
Nothing.
You want me to put up in the close up over here?
yeah. So the closest thing we have is we got 2 sides with
Got
5
this right here.
5 colors each. We got white with 5. We got
there's
yellow
some good
with
yellow
5.
right there.
And that's it.
That was good. Good try.
Yeah.
I'll give that one to you.
That's as far as I kept getting. Like I would get to that spot.
He's
and then
gonna
I
have to
get
take
all
it's over
and
now.
I get-
Oh,
5 shots
we
after
good?
this.
All right, well,
Yo.
great job, everybody.
It's like another
Thank you for
Corona.
All right.
listening to the Clevco podcast. Corona.
Sorry about that.
Cheers, everybody.
Yeah, cheers. Corona don't kill us all.
Don't kill us,
See y'all
Corona,
later.
please. We want to keep living.
Yeah.
Peace.
Good night. Have a good time.